Hello and welcome to Code with Joe. In today's tutorial I show you step by step how to generate passwords in Python. So as demonstration I run here this program. It doesn't really do much other than generating a password when I run it like this, and we can see when I run this program I get a 10-digit long password, and I can just copy and paste this password and use it wherever I need a password. And this is what we're going to build. I'm going to show you how to do this from scratch. And let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to delete everything here. And the first thing that we don't need to install any packages. Everything that we use comes already pre-built with Python. So we're going to import the string library, and we're going to import the random module, and then we're going to specify now first what we're going to do is we're going to check out what is inside of our string, and for this I'm going to create a variable and I call it ASCII, and this here is string.ASCII letters. So this I'm going to show you what we get when I run this. Then we have string.digits, and we also got punctuations. Those are the extra symbols like dollar sign, percentage sign, and sign, and so on. And we can get them with string.punctuation. Okay, so let's print this and see what we get. ASCII, digits, and punct. And when running this, we get so the first we got all the letters from A to Z in lowercase. Then we got the same letters in uppercase. We got the digits from 1 to 9. And we also got our punctuations, and we can check how much. Well, we can create here now a variable, and we can concatenate everything here at once. I just call it characters, and here I'm going to concatenate ASCII plus digits plus punctuation, and I want to know just because I'm curious, I want to know the length of our characters. And those are 94 characters that we can work with to create our passwords. So, and to do this, it is really simple. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to turn out the output of characters into a list. For this I'm just call it my list, and I turn characters into a list object, and I'm going to print out my list to see what I'm going to get when I run this. And as you can see, we get now all the characters inside of strings, so inside our list strings. So we can actually print out the first 8 strings, for example. We want to have 8-digit or a password with 10 characters long password. I could just say print the first 10 characters, and we get the first 10 characters printed out. Now the downside on this here is, first of all, we want it to have randomized, and we also want to turn the output from a list into a string. And we can do this really simple. First of all, we can shuffle our list. For this I'm going to say random.shuffle, and I pass in here my list, and then I get and I have all the characters shuffled in a random order, and this is our password raw. So I'm going to call this password raw is my list is my list, and we said we want the first 10 digits, or the first 10 characters for our password. So I'm going to print the password raw, and here we can see we get now a random password. So all of these characters are now in random order, and we have 10 digits, 10 characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we can change this to how many we want. If we want to have a 16 character long password, we can just specify the first 16 characters. And the same we can do if we want a short password with only 4 characters. Okay. But as I said, if I run this, we cannot copy this, and so I have to copy this, and then I have to convert it myself, so let's just Python do all of this work for us. And this is also really simple. I'm going to turn our raw password into a password, and for this I'm going to say an empty string dot join, and we're going to map through the characters, so to the characters of our password raw variable, and we're going to turn this into a string with string, and then we've paste in the password raw. Okay, so just like that, and then we can print our password. So if I didn't screw anything up, we should get a password that we can just copy and paste. Now it's specified here with 4. Let's go back and change it to 12 characters. And here I get a nicely formatted random password in Python. This is how simple it is to create passwords in Python. I know there are many different ways on how to do this, but I wanted to show you how to, a really simple way on to do this. I hope you enjoyed that video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, like the video, and I hope I see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.